What's good, Horror Horde? This is your boy Horror Gamer back with another video for you. And as you can tell by the title of this video, we're going to be doing an unboxing. What are we going to be unboxing today? This bad boy right here. Let's get it. And after, I got a special announcement. Let's get it. That's right, Horror Horde. We're diving into the Night of the Demons NECA 2-pack with Susie and Stooge. Now, if you don't know what Night of the Demons is, Night of the Demons is a movie. Came out in the late 80s, maybe early 90s, not late 80s. About this group of kids who have this party in this haunted, like, mortuarium called Whole House, where it just had a history of just death and mayhem and destruction. And of course, stupid ass kids unleash a demon on themselves and it just destroys everybody and everything. And Susie and Stooge are like two of the characters who, Susie, she's like a little slut. Like she's played by the legendary Leanna Quigley. And Stooge is just, he's my favorite character in the movie. He's fucking hilarious. But anyway, your boy Horror Gamer went out and got the NECA 2-pack of them. And, I mean, I decided to do an unboxing and a review all in one shot. So you guys get like 2 videos today for the price of 1. So, I mean, off the bat, before I dive into it and open it, off the bat, they look amazing. I mean, look at them. They look legit. They look on point. They look like they do in the movie. The artwork on the box is phenomenal, right from the movie. The articulation, everything about it is just amazing. And the back shows you a little more about them. You got Stooge on the front there with the nose. I can't wait to put the nose on him so you guys can see. And it says on the back of the box, it's Halloween night and Angela's throwing a party, but this is no ordinary teenage bash. Everybody's headed to Hull House, an abandoned funeral home with a shocking secret in its past and something alive in its basement. Now the guests are possessed, and all hell's breaking loose. That pretty much explains the movie. It was that good, yeah. Everything you heard, yeah, it's that good. So, definitely one of my favorite movies growing up. I watched it a lot. Oh my god, it's like a Halloween tradition still. It's up there with The Exorcist for me. Exorcist #1, Night of the Demons #2. Great movie. So, I mean, guys, without further ado, let's just dive in and let these guys breathe, shall we? So, got the tape off already to make it a little easier. That's the sound of the box being broken open. Let's pull them out. Really easy to take them out. I love that. I love how easy it is. Alright, so right off the bat, got Miss Susie Q with an alternate headpiece. And you have Stooge. No alternate headpiece, no alternate anything. He's just a good old Stooge. As you can see, they're fabricated. In the accessories, you got Stooge's nose and Susie's lipstick. And as per NECA, they always put it in this insane motherfucking thing where it is hard as hell to break open. But we are going to work through it together. Guys, together is the key word. We are going to get this thing open and we are going to let these people breathe. I wish I had a pair of scissors. I don't know where your boy Horror Gamer scissors got to. So, I mean, I love how accurate these things are. Like, they're so close to the actual movie. Like, I love that. I love how true to the movie these things are. And I love, you know what, NECA for me, one of the reasons why I collect them a lot is because they're so true to the fucking source material and the fact that they're on point with everything, from the look of the character that they are replicating to just the articulation and everything. And yeah, everything about it is just screams quality to me when you do a Neca figure. And quality for me is a big thing. I know at one point McFarlane used to provide that quality, and they still do. Don't get me wrong, they still do. They're still a very good company. It's just Neca is lately just really been on point with everything they do. You know, I'm a huge fan of the Ultimate line that they have. The Ultimate line is awesome. You know, Ultimate. I think the newest one I got was from the Ultimate line was the Michael Myers. I got him, and I also like the crossover they're doing with the Turtles and the Monsters. That's a pretty good idea, I think, because it brings together two worlds that normally wouldn't exist together, and it makes them one. So I love that. But we got it, guys, and the first one we're gonna pull out is Miss Susie, or Miss Susie Q, like Stooge calls her in the movie. And right off the bat, like, she's a well-made figure. She does have a little thing here. I'm just gonna, on her dress real quick, and I'm just gonna snip out of the way because that'll annoy the shit out of me. But I mean, right off the bat, very well made. Let me fluff up her dress a little bit. Articulation's good. Movement's pretty good. Arms move really good. Love the dress. Little shoes. Little sock things here she wears in the movie. She wears really high heels in the movie for some reason. I don't want to like try to break her or nothing, but arm pretty good. It looks like you got to be really careful because her arms are really thin, so you got to be careful how you bend her. Yeah, legs move pretty good. All in all, I'd say a nice little solid figure here from Miss Susie. And yes, her head does come off, and here, I'll switch out the heads so we can see what she looks like with the open mouth demon head. So we have the open mouth demon head here, Miss Susie Q. Let me go ahead and you just gotta work it off. That's the one thing, guys, with Neca. They are almost one of the gripes I have with them is sometimes they make it very hard to customize their figures, because stuff doesn't want to. Wow, she really is not wanting to let go. I know you gotta twist and pull, but you gotta really be careful, because I don't want to break the. You know what? Listen. I'm just gonna let it be, because I don't want to break the little ball joint they have for the neck. That worries me, especially because what I paid for this, if I were to break it, I would not be a happy camper. I would not be happy at all. But that's my only gripe with Neca is I'm really yanking, it's not coming off. I'm just gonna let it go, guys. I was gonna put it on, But I'm not gonna risk it. Like I said, I paid too much for this to fucking break it. But that's one thing, like I said, about Neca kind of annoys me, is they really make it hard sometimes to customize their figures. And the fact that putting stuff in their hands or pulling off, I shouldn't have to pull that hard for a head that's supposed to come off and give you another one. Shouldn't have to pull that hard to get the head off, and it still doesn't come off. But we're going to also take out the... Oh, this is small. Whew. Small pieces right now. Take out the lipstick and put it in her hand. Ooh, that is a little piece. Quite literally a small piece. Okay, let's... Yep. Apologize about that, guys. I dropped her lipstick as I was trying to put it in her hand, and I couldn't find it, so I was kind of freaking out. But I got it back. And also, while I was off camera, I was able to change the heads, because I didn't want to break it and then be pissed off on camera. So I decided if I were to break it, I'm going to do it off camera. That way you can't hear me cussing and screaming at myself for being a fucking idiot. But there it is. There she is, holding her lipstick with the open mouth demon head. Awesome figure. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Love it. Love this figure. Love the line. But yeah, like I said, Neca, if I can make a suggestion, please loosen it up a little bit. My goodness. Shouldn't have to try that hard to pull a head off, man. I was like, I hope I don't break this, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, there's Miss Susie. Miss Susie Q. Open mouth demon head. I don't know which one I like the most. I think I'm going to keep the open mouth demon head on, because you know what? That was a bitch to get off. So, I'm going to do that. And now, let's get the Stooge. Let's get the Stooge. Let me take his little pig nose out. Put that right there. And pull this monster out. So, big boy here. This one I'm not worried about breaking too much, because he got some girth to him. He's got some monstrousness to him. So yeah, don't worry about that. Okay. Let's see what a good old Stooge looks like. Oh, he's cool. He is a cool figure. He's very... like I say, he's very stiff. Neca is very stiff when it comes to their figures, but he moves around pretty good. I like the clothing. Like, he's to the T what he looked like in the movie. Awesome little figure here. I don't know how I'm gonna have him displayed yet. He was one of the scarier when he turned into a demon. Like, he was funny as hell in the movie, but when he turned into a demon, he was one of the scarier demons in my opinion, because he just looked amazingly creepy. And he has the little thing on his hand that he had in the movie. His little anarchy shirt. His haircut's pretty cool. His arms move, but they're, like I said, they're stiff, so displaying them both is going to be tough, but definitely going to get him on the thing. I love his little ankle, his boots. His feet don't really move much, but that's okay. His ankles do though, so just be careful. Yeah, pretty cool figure. Let me go ahead and put the nose on him. It fits on there pretty nice, actually. And honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, I actually like him better with the pig nose on. I think he looks creepier with the pig nose on. Yeah, it's a good figure, guys. Awesome. I wish they would have gave him something though, like I don't know, like his boombox. Like he had a boombox in the movie. Maybe had him have his boombox there. That'd be pretty cool. But I mean, all in all, they're pretty good. They're pretty awesome figures. I love the fact that they're clothed now. Were they worth the price tag? Yeah, I guess, because there were limited amounts of them, so I was able to get one. But all in all, awesome little figures, guys. I mean, they're gonna look great in the collection. They're gonna look awesome on the shelf, displayed right next to each other in front of the box. I'm trying to eye up a awesome place to put them right now, but no, I mean, they're really cool. I'm keeping the nose on Stu because I think he looks hella awesome with the nose on. Keeping her head like that, I think that's how I'll display them, you know, with her lipstick in her hand and her demon mouth open. And yeah, so there it is, guys. All in all, really happy with the purchase. Can't wait to get them on display. Great figurines. Definitely worth the money if you can, you know, scrounge up the price tag. Go on screamfactory.com and look at the price if you want to know how much I paid for these. But definitely worth the price tag. Cool little awesome figurines here. Happy with them. Yeah, definitely happy with them. So I'm new to this collecting game. I don't know what's good, what's not. I'm dipping the toes in, so to speak, and having fun doing it. You know, I work really hard. I work 2 jobs. I work very hard. And I think from time to time it doesn't hurt to get yourself a little something. You know what I mean? A little something here and there don't hurt. Keeps you honest. You know, keeps you honest. But anyway, guys, there they are. Definitely check them out. Love these guys. Love the articulation in them. Love the outfits. Straight from the movie. I'm actually probably gonna watch the movie after I'm done filming this, but definitely check these out, guys. Go to Shout Factory, ScreamFactory.com. Look them up. If they're still there, get yourself some. Definitely worth the money. But yeah. Alright, Horror Horde. With all that being said, I really hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. But before I go, I did say I had a special announcement. So I'm gonna try to start, you know, at least once a week, getting up some getting a video out and everything. But along with the podcast that your boy Horror Gamer does with Gabby Gore, which is coming back soon, your boy Horror Gamer decided to, and I'm just gonna announce it now, and maybe we can have an open discussion on it. Maybe next weekend we'll have an open discussion on it, and I'll give you guys more details into this. But your boy Horror Gamer is gonna write a book, and it's I'm excited about it. I really am. Creative writing was always my thing in school. I enjoy reading a good horror novel. That's why I do the Horror Gamer Reads with you guys from time to time. I love books. I love writing. I even have a story for next week about how I won a scholarship, but something happened for creative writing, but something happened to keep me from getting it. So we will definitely get into that next week on open discussion. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna take my shot. It's something I've always wanted to do. I've taken, you know, I've had writers, you know, like who've made me want to do it, like Stephen King, like, you know, people like S.D. Perry, like Nora Roberts, you know, people like that who have wrote amazing books and amazing stories, and I've always drew inspiration from that, and I'm gonna take a shot. You know, I'm gonna take my shot and I'm excited about it. But that's it. That's all I'm going to say right now. We'll get more into it later. We'll get more into it in next week's video when we have an open discussion on what the book is going to be about, what inspired me to do it, what made me decide to do it. And yeah, so I can tell you right now that I'm actually writing it right now. I'm actually in the process of writing it. And I'm hoping that it can maybe turn into something. I'm not in it for the money. I'm in it for storytelling. I like good storytelling, and hopefully I can write something that people want to hear, people want to read. But like I said, I'm done with it now. It'll be on next week's open discussion. We'll talk more about it. If you really like this video, do me a favor. Hit that subscribe button along with that dingly ding ding button. That way every time your boy Horror Gamer throws up a review or an unboxing or anything like that, you're in the know. Also, when you're done doing that, head on over to the official Horror Gamer Patreon and see what kind of perks we got going on with there. We still get together and watch movies. I might have it to where each of my patrons get a free copy of my book when I complete it, and stuff like that. So definitely check that out. And then when you're done doing that, head on over to the official Z Network Facebook page and check out all kinds of cool stuff we got going on out there. A bunch of us creators got together and created something special just for you guys. So definitely check that out. Then when all that's said and done with, and you're done with all that, run over to wherever you get your podcasts, whether it be Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, and check out your homeboy Horror Gamer and your homegirl Gabby Gore when we get together every week and talk everything horror, whether it be a movie review, whether it be a true ghost story, urban legend talk, whatever. Tune in, check us out. And with all that being said, Horror Horde, I love you guys. Thank you guys. I'm really excited to get this next week's episode out too, so I can bring you guys into this journey with me on writing this book. Yeah, so with all that being said, guys, I love you. Thank you. And until next time, this is your boy Horror Gamer saying, as always, don't fear the darkness. Embrace it.